Defoe and Kid Wonder. What's good?
What's good with
What's up, yo?
Yeah, man, straight from Chicago.
Yeah.
Congratulations on the success. I've been looking at the numbers; they're crazy.
Yeah, gratitude, man. Appreciate it.
Yeah, I mean, every video is like 5 million views, 7 million views, all that. Like when did the videos really start popping off?
Shit, about let's say what, the beginning of 2015, something like that.
Okay, last year.
Last year.
Last year. How did it feel when you had your first video start to pop off?
Shit, it was like, it wasn't really like shocking, you know, but it was like damn.
that shit was like,
Cause I used to look at other people's views like, damn, that's a lot of views.
Yeah.
I ain't never used to know like, or think my shit, you feel me? Be that many views. So I'm like, damn.
I ain't gonna lie, that shit
It was
got up
amazing,
quick,
though.
real quick.
It shut up quick, yeah.
Yeah. And you guys have always been working together?
Yeah.
So you're the producer.
Since day one.
Yeah.
So all your songs are produced by him, or
Most of them.
most of them?
95% of it.
95%. That's dope. I like to see that. You know, I mean, I feel like hip hop, that's how it started off. Hip hop was Eric B and Rakim.
Right.
And, you know, Eric B did all the beats.
Yeah.
You know, or like Scott LaRock and KRS-One.
Right.
You know, it
I would have
was
said
like,
something like,
you know, later on when Nas did Illmatic, that's when they had the whole super producer thing.
Right.
You would get every hot producer, you know, in your area. But like it started off.
Kid Wonder produced my first song, recorded my first song. Shit.
Yeah.
Been working from there.
Yeah. You know, like a lot of producers approach me on Twitter and, you know, email and stuff like that, and they say, yo, I'm trying to get on. You know, what's the best way for me to get on? And I say, yo, discover a hot artist.
Period.
And work with that artist. You know, don't just go around trying to get your beats to like every rapper you've ever heard of, because, you know, they get that shit all the time. Find someone who's not known yet
Right.
and help them blow up. You know, so I like to see that. So you grew up on the west side of Chicago. So, you know, you always hear about South Side Chicago. What's the West Side like?
And the West Side is like shit.
Parties is like
Yeah, party, like
Money.
turn money.
Yeah. turn money, you feel me?
Yeah. But it's still like, you know what I'm saying, like people always compare the West Side to the South Side. You know what I'm saying?
People still get fucked up out west, but, you know,
Niggas get fucked up everywhere, man.
yeah.
Shit don't, you know what I'm saying? People always compare the West Side to the South Side, though. I ain't into all that shit, you feel?
Well, I think because a lot of prominent people came from South Side. So I
Who?
think South Side, Obama,
Oh, yeah.
Kanye.
Yeah, a lot of yeah. That,
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like a lot of big people came from South Side. So you always hear people yell South Side.
Right, I could say that. I could say well, you know what I'm saying, like a lot of the older rappers in the industry, and you know what I'm saying, like that. A lot of them came from the South Side. That's from Chicago. You know what I'm saying, but you got some out west legends too. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like
Like who are the prominent people
like
from the West
Do
Side?
or Die. You feel me?
Do or Die. Okay.
Conflict. You know what I'm
Western
saying?
and shit.
Twister. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, Twister from the West Side.
Yeah.
Okay, and that was actually the first Chicago rapper, really. Was Twister, right?
First Chicago rapper?
Yeah. Yeah, he's the first one with a deal, because he used to be
Oh,
tongue
no.
twister back in the day.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
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 I mean, I'm not from Chicago, so I might be wrong. I mean, there might have been some underground dudes before him. Not to say he was the first person to ever rap, but I mean, like, the first rapper with a deal from Chicago was Twister. You know, his name used to be Tongue Twister.
Yeah, it is. You're right. You're right.
Huh.
Yeah.
You right.
Yeah, so you
Twister
kinda
got
put-
that shit.
Yeah. I've been fucking with Twister for a while.
Yeah.
So what was it like? I mean, like, how old before, you know, when you started to get like mixed up in some of the street shit and everything else like that, like growing up on the West Side?
Like how was it before the music?
Yeah, before the music.
It was rough.
Yeah.
Like once upon a time in life, I felt like I felt like ain't nobody love me. I felt like I was in a box by myself. You feel me?
Yeah.
I felt like I was trapped. You know what I'm saying? I ain't care about nothing. I was real disrespectful. Didn't know how to talk to people. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Music gave me away like. It made me like see stuff different, you know what I'm saying? It made me see that I could be something.
Like, where were your parents during this time?
My parents, they was around.
Okay.
But I ain't never want to listen to them, so they didn't even really matter.
Really?
I wasn't listening to them, so
your
they
mom would
can't
tell
control
you.
me. Or, you know what I'm saying? I was in my own world.
Yeah, bro,
I
like,
wasn't listening to none of they telling me.
bro was a high head. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like, when I met him, you feel me? Like, I already had my own studio, you feel me? Shit set up. So I met bro, tattoo shop, you feel me?
I was talking to the tattoo man as I was getting my tattoo. And he was telling me, like, how's it been going for you? Like, you still making music? Cause when I was locked up, I was in juvenile DOC. You know what I'm saying? I made I wrote probably 10 raps a day. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I ain't had nothing but time. You feel me? I wrote like 10 raps a day. So as I was talking to him, he was like, yeah, man, ooh, I was telling him about when I was locked up, about all the raps I was making. You know what I'm saying? He like, man, well, I got a producer on his way up here right now. I'm finna get some tattoos. You know what I'm saying? You could chop it up with him. You know what I'm saying? Y'all could work something out, you feel me? So when Kid got up there, me and him get to chopping it up. We started off good conversations, you feel me, good vibe. We get to rapping to each other and shit. You feel me? Now you like, damn, you know, I got you decent. Ooh, I got my own little studio. Ooh, you come fuck with me tomorrow, you know, at the band. We exchanged numbers and shit.
About 4 years ago.
Oh, so it's been 4 years now.
Yeah, I was getting this tattoo right here.
That's what's up. Savage life.
Yeah, he was getting some other shit, but you feel me? Like, he like, man, Joe, you slide through tomorrow, fuck with me. I slide through. You feel me? We been working ever since. He recorded me gave my first beat, recorded my first song, all that shit. But I still wasn't taking music serious though. I still wasn't taking it serious though. Like, I ain't started taking music serious until shot my first video. I wasn't taking music serious at all. I was like, man, I could rap or whatever.
But it wasn't making any
I'm
money.
in the streets. Yeah, that too.
You
That's
got to make it. Yeah, you got to make money.
When I started making just a little money too, like shit. I wasn't really taking that shit serious. I was too deep in the streets. I had a lot of shit going on with me.
So what were you locked up for?
Some shit happened back on. You want to speak on it?
Okay, and how long were you locked up for?
I was locked up for like a year.
Okay, and that was the first time?
Yeah.
And how old were you?
I was like, I want to say 15, 14.
So you were in juvenile?
Yeah.
Okay, so what was it like getting put in a cage for a year at 15 years old?
When your mama say you can't go outside, when you want to go outside, it's hot, summertime. Mama say you can't go out. It's like that, but it's a little worse.
A lot worse.
Yeah, a lot worse.
Yeah. I mean, I've gotten locked up here and there a couple of days. Not
Man,
no
I don't want to wish jail on nobody, man. Jail ain't a place for nobody.
It was
man.
it was fucked up, man. Like I don't think humans belong in cages.
Nah, they treat you like animals in that, man. We ain't no animals, man.
Yeah.
Some people act like animals, you know what I'm saying? But we ain't no animals. Feel me?
So just this past weekend, Chicago had its deadliest weekend ever.
Man, Joe, it's Chirac.
17 people killed, 41 people shot.
That's Chicago, man.
You're not even surprised even a little bit.
Shit normal now.
Nah, that shit natural.
Wake up, you see that shit on the news, damn.
Just pray to God it ain't none of your people or it ain't you. You feel me? That's how Chicago is.
Well, we looked it up.
Like, but with me though, like, you feel me? Like with me, like when I'm in the streets every day, roaming Chicago streets, my mama don't worry about nothing happening to me. She don't worry about like no niggas killing me or nothing like that. Cause she know I know how to protect myself. She know every day I leave the house, I'm scrap. I got it on me. You feel me? She worried about the police. She ain't worried about no niggas in the street. She worried about the police. Like my mama will tell you, like, I ain't worried about my son with no niggas. She worried about me going to jail or, you feel me, fucking the police up or them fucking me up. You feel me? Some shit like that. She not worried about me getting in no jam with no niggas and they get down on me because she know I'm cut like a deck of cards. You feel me?
You had situations with police? I mean, in terms of crooked police?
Hell yeah.
Like what was the worst situation?
I mean, who don't? You know.
What was the worst situation you had with police?
Yeah, they beat the shit out of me.
Oh, you got beat up?
Yeah.
How badly?
It wasn't real bad, but it was bad though.
Okay.
Then took me to jail afterward. But it was a high speed though. I got in a high speed.
High speed chase.
Yeah, they caught me. I was on a dirt bike. They caught me and shit. you know, close to my house. They called me and beat my motherfucking ass. But I was talking shit like, take the cuffs off, I'll beat your ass.
What were they using? Were they using billy clubs or?
No, they was using bare hand. They ain't hit me with no billy club, none of that shit.
They knuckled you up.
Hell no. Yeah, they smacked me up, knuckles, shit like that. You know, the natural.
Okay. I mean, because we actually looked up the stats. So this year in Chicago, so far, the year's not over. This year, there's been 638 murders.
Yeah, them young niggas wildin'.
With 3,700 people have been shot.
Them young niggas wildin', man.
I mean, I can't even get my head around that shit.
Man,
That shit real, bro. Like,
man, I'm gonna tell you like this, bro. It's been going on for years, so you gotta think about it. So much blood that been shed on these streets through the years. Man, ain't nothing you can tell nobody, man. Tell these people about if you got some niggas over here on this block, you know what I'm saying, and some niggas over here on this block been into it for 2 years straight, you know what I'm saying, and amount to all the people that they done lost and all the people they done lost, ain't nobody squashing no beef, man. It's gonna only get worse and worse, and it's gonna spread because they gonna recruit people to help them, and they gonna lose people, or you know what I'm saying? Like it's spread through Chicago. That's why Chicago like how it is.
Well, I mean, I talked to a lot of OGs, and they kind of break it down for me, where they explain like, okay, well, you have these treaties, you have these gang treaties, these gang truces, but how you gonna tell someone that there's a truce when someone killed their brother,
right?
Or someone killed their father?
Right.
It's like they're not trying to hear that shit.
Or son,
or their son, or their daughter.
Yeah.
Which is
innocent bystanders, all type of.
Yeah. It's like you gonna tell this person that just because someone announced this treaty and you see this person who just killed your son, you're just supposed to shake his hand and be cool with him? Like, people not trying to hear that shit.
Hell no.
no.
You been shot at before?
Of course.
Like, how old were you when you first got shot at?
Like 14.
14 years old.
Yeah.
Like, at 14, what went through your head when bullets are whizzing by your head?
Praying they don't hit me.
How many friends have you lost so far through violence?
Through life or through like the streets?
Yeah.
Can't even count.
That many? Like, how old were you when you lost your first friend?
15.
So a 15-year-old going to a funeral. You guys are still in high school.
I didn't even make the funeral. I was in jail.
Okay, but the first funeral you went to?
Yeah.
Like, what really is going through your head?
It built anger and pain in my heart. It just made shit even worse for me. I already felt like I ain't had no motherfucker to love me. And then, you know what I'm saying, it's little small shit like that build more anger in your heart. And, you know what I'm saying, like I was brainwashed though. You know what I'm saying, when I was little, I was brainwashed. You feel me? It took a long time for me to get my mind and thought process together, you feel me? To understand the real meaning of life, you feel me? A living life and enjoying it, you know what I'm saying? It took a long time for me to understand that.
Well, when you look at Chicago history, right, you go back to like the 60s, the 70s, you had like gang leaders. You had like the Larry Hoovers,
right,
the Jeff Forts.
Right.
And these dudes controlled thousands of people. Not controlled, but influenced. You know what I mean? Like when Larry Hoover said to move,
I know what you're trying to say.
Thousands of people moved. But when you look at all the different gangs, when you talk about the BDs, the GDs, the Four Corner Hustlers, everything else like that, you have these big groups, but is there just no real leadership in these groups?
I mean, some of them still got real leadership, you know what I'm saying? Some of them still got good organization, you feel me?
Mm-hmm.
And some of them just, you know what I'm saying, like, yeah, man, for themselves, you know? But certain areas, though, not all the areas is like that. It's like that in certain areas.
Okay.
Feel me? Like certain neighborhoods, you got certain man for themselves, and certain neighborhoods is like, we stable over here, you feel me? Like, that's how it is.
What do you think could improve things in terms of cutting down the violence, in terms of, you know, the healing process?
I don't know. Shit, I can't say. Okay.
Some money. Bring some money to the city.
Money. Open some jobs up. Let
people weren't so
motherfuckers
broke.
work. Open some jobs up, you feel me? And the motherfuckers feed their family.
It's like ain't shit to do in Chicago, but like ride around, you feel me?
That's if you ain't, you know what I'm saying? If you ain't, it's how you see, life is what you make it, you feel me? Like shit, life is what you make it. You know what I'm saying? If you chose to do this, then that's what you gonna get the input out of that, you feel me?
Okay. I had a Rico Reckless here not too long ago, and he told me that
internet, that social media is an outlet to get people killed. It's an outlet to get people some money. It's an outlet to get people exposure. Use it for the best avenue. Don't use it for that first avenue that I said to get you killed. That's what a lot of Chicago people do.
I can agree. Because a lot of people, it's like they, I don't know, social media started a lot of conflict. You know what I'm saying?
well, because you bring
People pay attention to it too much. That's why.
It's one thing if someone talks some shit to you over the phone. It's something else when someone goes publicly and says some shit about you.
You know why though? Because that's what got everybody, all the teens, brain, social media. They brainwashed through social media. Facebook, all this shit, they brainwashed to that shit, you feel me? So that's where it got the most attention. The most attention is on social media.
Yeah.
So that's where people bump heads at, because that's where everybody at.
Right. I mean, it's like a gift and a curse because all these Chicago rappers wouldn't have blown up. You know, people like you wouldn't have blown up in the same type of way if it wasn't for social media.
I agree.
You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, it ain't like the radio was supporting y'all from day
Yeah,
one.
but see me, I never really had no promotion. Like I remember when motherfuckers ain't used to share my videos and do none of that shit for me. You know what I'm saying? None of that shit. Motherfucker ain't used to share no videos, repost my shit, none of that. You feel me? Only I had a few that'll do that for me. You know what I'm saying? It was only a few that'll do that.
Right.
You feel me?
And what does the skull on your neck signify?
Oh, it's like life and death. You know what I'm saying? Then it's like this mean a whole lot of shit though. You feel me? See, you got the skull head. You feel me? Got the dollar sign. You know what I'm saying? Like life and death though.
It's an ill tattoo, man.
Yeah.
So, why the name Ludfo?
Therefore, just a name I was given as a shorty.
Okay.
Just one of the old cats gave me that name. Just called me Shawty Fo. Shawty Fo. Shawty Fo, what up, Shawty Fo? You know what I'm saying? But gave me they used to call me Shawty Fo, shit. Short for Love Fo. Cause they ain't used to know my name. I ain't used to never tell nobody my name, you feel?
Okay.
Like, I was always, when I was a shorty, I used to be different from a lot of the other shorties. I moved different, you feel? Never told nobody my name, none of that shit. I used to always give motherfucker a nickname, you know what I'm saying? And, motherfucker could never remember my name. So they Shawty Fo. And shit, all the old heads, the big homies started calling me Shorty Fo. Then shit went from Shorty Fo to Lil Fo. You feel me? Shit, everybody started calling me Lil Fo.
So are there other Foes?
That's another way like my name, like when I started rapping and shit, like my buzz like picked up quick because I was already known in the streets. I'm saying people already knew me in the streets, so my buzz picked up quick.
So you're a Ludfo. Are there other Foes or?
Yeah, it's a lot of other Lil Foes, but I'm different. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, there's other Ludfos.
Yeah, it's a lot of other Lil Foes, but I'm different.
That's a neighborhood thing?
I separate myself because I spell my name like L-U-D. You know, they might spell they shit like L-I-L, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So I'm separated.
So it's a neighborhood thing where a bunch of dudes is named Fo? Not really?
No, it's not a neighborhood thing.
Clique?
It's
Just a thing.
it's out west thing.
Okay. So at what point did you say like, all right, I'm going to really start focusing on this rapping for real? Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not just going to keep fucking around with it.
Steady hearing it, just steady hearing it. Everybody telling me like, man, Joe, you need to be in the studio. Why is you out here? Ooh, what you doing over here and what you doing out here? And you know what I'm saying? And you need to be in the studio and all type of shit. Just steady laying it on me.
Okay. Now,
Laying it on me.
What was it about Ludfo when you first started fucking with him where it was like, all right, like I'm going to actually devote my time to him? Because I'm sure,
From the tattoo shop.
you know, but I mean, you had your own studio, so I'm sure a lot of rappers was trying to come fuck with you.
Yeah,
You know what
I
I mean?
fuck with a lot of rappers in Chicago, but like, what about him? He already had his shit ready. His rap's ready. You know, and I like it's easy for me to make the beat to a rap. You know what I'm saying? And I already had beats ready, but I like making beats from scratch off the chorus and shit. So he already have his full rap chorus, hook, verse. So it was more easier for me to work. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So I'm like, okay. Oh, hell yeah, we gone then. You feel me? Like, shit. Ooh, I was just excited to hear more shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, excited to hear some more songs he had. We just did it like that. Just kept working.
So you would write out your whole songs with the hooks and everything
Yeah.
to what? No beat, just by yourself.
You know what I used to do? I used to listen to other beats. Like I might be on YouTube or something, just going through beats, and I write a song off a YouTube beat, and then I bring him the song and say, make a beat for this for me. You know what I'm saying? Like that. Like I might make the song off a whole nother beat, but come to him and tell him, make a beat to this for me. You feel me? Like that shit.
Okay. So how did Cutting Up come together?
Oh,
We just
we was in
crib.
we was in my daddy crib.
We just working shit out.
We was up late as hell. That night we made like I think I made Cutting Up that night. I made Kulu My Shooters, Trap Star, and what else?
Trap House Boom.
Trap House Boom. And I made all 4 of them songs that day, that night. You know what I'm saying, like back to back. I wrote them back to back. And then how we used to do it, like while I'm writing to one beat, I'd have been like wrote the verse and the hook to one beat. You know what I'm saying? He done started on a whole nother beat when I'm writing to this beat. You know what I'm saying? And by the time I get done with that, I'm on that beat he just got done with. And by the time I get done with that beat, he then finished another beat. You know what I'm saying? Like that's how we work, you know? So
All right.
that's
So
how we'd get through. We'd get through with a lot of shit.
So y'all put together Cutting Up. Did you think it was going to do anything? Or it was just,
I
just
knew. I just knew it was just a matter of time, though.
Okay, so you knew that was the song.
Because everybody was talking about it. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like, everybody was talking about it.
So you put it out. It ends up getting 12 million views? Something like that?
Yeah.
12 million. Yeah.
And then OVO Sound Radio
No
put it on
promotion.
their shit.
Hmm?
OVO put it on their radio show.
Yeah.
How'd that feel?
Feel great, man.
You know
You
that.
got people behind you, you know what I'm saying?
Knowing that Drake is playing your shit.
Yeah.
And then, okay, so then Lil Durk jumps on the remix.
Yeah.
Okay. Like, how did that come together?
His manager called me one day, cause you know I had my number on Instagram, like the booking number and shit like that. His manager called me one day, like, yeah, man, woo. Dirk wanna hop on the Cutting Up remix. He feeling the song, you know what I'm saying? He's like, yeah, Dirk feeling the song, you know what I'm saying? He wanna hop on the remix. He fuck with it, you know what I'm saying?
Okay. And do you have a relationship with Dirk at this point?
No.
No. Okay.
So I'm like, all right, cool, shit, you know what I'm saying? Set it up, you know? He set it up, we hit the studio, you know what I'm saying? And shit, we made it happen. Then we shot the video for it and shit.
Right. And then 21 Savage ended up doing a freestyle on it.
22
Yeah,
Savage.
just
Oh, it's 22 Savage? Oh, it's 22 Savage. My bad.
Yeah, I just recently just heard that too. I ain't really get a chance to.
Yo, that was an
Yeah.
honest mistake. I didn't do that. I'm not trying to be funny or nothing. Like,
Yeah. I saw that shit on World Star. Okay. Cutting Up remix.
Yeah.
So you end up having, I mean, you have Cutting Up, but then you had a whole bunch of other songs that just started reacting.
Yeah.
Like how many songs have you had that really kind of got over a few million views?
Shit, mostly, damn near all of them over 1 million views. All my videos got millions of views, except for like the new ones. I just dropped a video in Bitches As a Rider.
Okay.
That bitch had 1 million views in like 3 days. 24 hours.
24 hours.
Yeah.
How does it feel? I mean, how does it feel from like going from no one really fucking with you like that, you know, just to people around you fucking with you, to suddenly having millions of fans?
It's motivation. It's motivation, you know.
I mean, is it turning into show money?
Is it turning? Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
like, how often are you doing shows now?
Shit, doing shows every week.
You know, I mean, you have a lot of Chicago rappers that are popping, but think about the thousands that are trying to get to that point.
Yeah,
I
you're
mean,
right.
you're in a privileged position right now.
Mm-hmm.
Now, Young Chop co-signed you.
Yeah, fuck with Young Chop.
And he actually said that that you remind him of Chief Keef.
I mean, shit.
I can see the similarities. I can see what he's
A lot
saying.
of people compare me to Chief Keef. I don't get into all that though. You know what I'm saying?
I think it's a compliment.
Like I don't got nothing against Chief Keef. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with bro. I fuck with his music.
Yeah.
But I don't get into all that comparison shit. Motherfuckers be You know what I'm saying? I don't get into all that shit.
Why was there a rumor that you had some sort of beef with Chief Keef? Like,
That's some internet shit, man, that started up because my engineer, my engineer that used to engineer my music and shit. I fell out with him. You know what I'm saying? And he had all my music on files and shit in the computer. So I was trying to get all my music back off the computer.
okay.
You know what I'm saying? And it was a little altercation between me and him. And he got a little relationship with Rap Ketchup. Well, ain't that Rap Ketchup?
Yeah.
Rap Ketchup, you know?
Okay.
So I guess he felt his way of getting at me was to send them a song and put Chief Keef This on it. You feel me?
Even though it wasn't a Chief Keef.
It wasn't Chief Keef This. Rap Ketchup dropped the song, it went viral. You feel me? Now I'm not knowing where it came from though, until they tell me like through comments on like I inboxed them on Facebook. I seen the comments on the video though. Like one of his engineer gave it to me, and told me, I'm like, damn, like the only one who could have did this is dude, you feel me? So I'm like, all right, bet. I inboxed him like, man, take that shit down, bro. You feel me? This ain't that. What the band? They like, yeah, man, your engineer gave it to us. Like, man, Joe, your engineer gave it to us, told us it was a Chief Keef This. I get right on dude ass, you feel me? Like, bro, you got me fucked up. Don't be sending no, you feel me?
This is your engineer also?
Yeah, that was all our engineers.
Yeah.
Yep.
So how did you feel about that? I mean, so you produced the beat?
Yeah.
So how did it feel to have a beat that you produced get misconstrued like that?
Fucked up, you feel me? Like, it was
Hate, man. Niggas be hating, man.
It was fucked up, man. But, you know.
Yeah, he thought he was gonna be like, he thought wasn't nobody gonna peep it. You feel me? Like, no, like he behind the scenes like this. Man, motherfucker know what you did, man. Get your big goof ass up out of here, man. Motherfucker know what you did, bro. You ain't slick. Man. But then that started like a big old, like, it was like a big thing all over the internet. Yeah. Left for Chief Keef and I ain't too no motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? But I talked to him on the phone, cause I called Tato phone, you know what I'm saying? I talked to Chief Keef on the phone. He said, shit, that shit over. I ain't motherfucker want to tour, you know what I'm saying?
Right. I mean, cause there's even a rumor, there's a rumor you got shot at one point.
Yeah, there's a rumor I was dead before. I'm here, right?
Right.
The media fucked up, bro.
I ain't never been shot dead in my life.
Shit fucked
up.
Knock
on wood.
I ain't gotta knock on no wood. Shit, if it happened, it's meant to be, but I'm scrapped.
Yeah.
Shit, you know?
Yeah, man. So, Rico Reckless dropped the Hit 'Em Up freestyle.
Right.
He mentioned you on it and like 30 other people in the process.
Yeah, he said I blocked him on Twitter. I heard that shit. I don't even, like, I just recently just made a Twitter. I never even had a Twitter.
Okay.
You know, it's a million fake pages. I don't block nobody, man.
So what did you think of the Rico Reckless song?
I'm like, damn, you feel me? I don't really know bro like that. You feel me? Like, I never met him. None of this shit. So I really didn't even really pay no attention to that. You feel me?
From a hip hop level, I gotta admit, I kind of liked it.
I ain't finna shit.
You know,
it was a nice song. It was a nice song.
Because he didn't just talk about you. He talked about every fucking Chicago rapper. It was like Chance the Rapper, Kanye, Common,
that's cool.
Dirk, fucking everybody.
And, he literally, and all that's cool. You know, but
you dissing Chance the Rapper, like the most non-aggressive dude on the world, like.
All that's cool at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying, but. I don't get into all that, bro.
Honestly, on some hip hop shit, I thought it was cool. It kind of reminded me of 50 Cent, How to Rob. You know what I'm talking about? Mm-hmm. Where 50 just dissed everybody.
I ain't hear that. I gotta hear that.
Oh, you never heard that?
I heard.
You should check it out. It's called How to Rob. Where he talked about basically robbing all the rappers in the industry.
She like me, I don't really, it ain't too many rappers in the industry I fuck with though. You feel me? Like, I could name a few on my hand. I don't really fuck with too many rappers. I ain't got nothing against them. You know what I'm saying? I just don't. Just me personally, I just don't like. You know what I'm saying? I don't like rappers.
I feel you. I got like 3 rapper friends out of the 1,000 people that I've interviewed. Yeah. Which is pretty much what you're talking about.
I like rappers, man.
So what do you got coming up next?
Oh, I might hit him with a No Hooks Part 2, and then I'm gonna just reroute, drop Bucci Gang and mixtape. You feel?
Okay.
They been waiting on that for a minute. Bucci Gang, the mixtape.
Now, what is Bucci Gang?
Bucci Gang. It's a family. It's like my uncle. His name was Bucci. He passed away. So I made Bucci Gang. You feel me? Like his name. You know what I'm saying? You still gonna hear his name.
That's dope.
You still gonna hear his name everywhere. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
He resting in peace, but you still gonna hear his name. You feel me? You still here.
And how many people are in Bucci Gang?
Everybody claim Bucci Gang, man. Everybody claim Bucci Gang.
Okay. So you got Bucci Gang coming up. What else?
No Hooks Part 2.
Okay.
No Hooks Part 2 gonna be cold. I'm bug up on that.
Okay. Any features or guest appearances?
I might do some features on this one, because the first one I ain't do no features on No Hooks. But this one I might do a few.
Yeah. Already done or still in the works?
I'm working on it right now. Bucci Gang, the mixtape, that's done.
Okay.
I could drop that right now.
So I mean, you're completely independent, right?
Yeah.
So you don't have any sort of label or anything else behind you?
Nope.
Okay. Have you talked to any labels?
Yeah, I had a few talked to, but no. I need partnership. I want partnership.
Right.
Feel me? They gotta get their paperwork right. Get their paperwork together. Come holler at me. You feel me? Paperwork ain't right. We need partnership.
Feel you.
Feel me?
Feel you. Well, yo, man, congrats. Congrats on your success.
I ain't wanna sign no labels.
Yeah. Well, most Chicago rappers really aren't signed to
I don't
labels.
wanna sign no label. I want partnership. We could do some partnership. I ain't sign no label. Cool on that.
Yeah. I feel you. You know, congrats on your success, man. You know, I mean, like, what you've done isn't easy. And I want people to understand that.
Hard work. Stayed up long nights.